Kini kita beralih ke operasi mencari mangsa yang terjatuh dalam tanah jelus di Masjid Jamik di Ibu Negara. Pasukan Mencari dan Menyelamat SAR sudah diatur gerak memasuki saluran atau chamber pembahan. Menurut pengarah bahagian operasi kebombaan dan penyelamat Jabatan Bomba dan Penyelamat Malaysia JBPM Nordin Pauzi, 2 unit penyelam dikerah memasuki jajaran terowong pembahan seluas 1.5 diameter. Dipercayai kemungkinan mangsa telah dibawa arus ke saluran tersebut.
Sinkholes are large holes or depressions in the ground that happen when the surface collapses. This usually occurs because water underground slowly dissolves rocks like limestones, creating empty space. When the ground above can't hold its weight anymore, it suddenly caves in. In Malaysia, sinkholes are becoming a big problem, especially in areas with heavy rain and soft limestone terrain. These collapses can damage roads, buildings, and even trees. For example, in August 2024, a sinkhole in Kuala Lumpur tragically swallowed a tourist, and despite many rescue attempts, she wasn't found. In November, another sinkhole appeared on the NKBE highway, causing the traffic jams and a worry among the drivers. These incidents show how important it is to monitor our land and improve infrastructure like better drainage system to prevent future disaster. It's a wake-up call to take sinkholes seriously before they cause more damage. There are 3 main types of sinkholes, each forming under different conditions. So the first one is cover collapse sinkhole. This happens when the ground above a cavity suddenly collapses because it becomes too heavy or unstable. This is often dramatic and can cause significant damage like large crater forming unexpectedly. So the second one is cover subsidence sinkhole. This form more slowly and gradually. Loose materials like soil or clay settle into underground cavities, creating a shallow depression over time rather than a sudden collapse. So the last one is solution sinkholes. These are caused by slightly acidic water dissolving bedrock like limestone. Over time, this creates small cavities that grow larger, eventually leading to the surface caving in. Each type of sinkhole is influenced by factors like the types of road, water movement, and the weight of structure above the ground. So understanding this type help predict and prevent potential sinkhole disaster.
Jump to the next slide, which is the incident overview and response. The summary of the incident: it happened on August 23, 2024. The victim is an Indian tourist named Vijayalakshmi Gali, a 48-year-old woman, fell into a sinkhole while walking to the Hindu temple. A search and rescue operation began immediately, involving local authorities and the Red Cross. After 9 days of search and rescue operations, they cancelled the operations due to some challenging circumstances that cannot be continued. The government did give RM 30,000 ringgit to the family, and there's a local entity that gave RM 10,000 ringgit to the family also. This is indeed a wake-up call for the government in a future development, particularly for Kuala Lumpur area.
For this slide, I will share about cause and effect of sinkhole. I will share first cause of sinkhole. First, underground water erosion. Sinkholes are often caused by the erosion of underlying bedrock, typical limestone or other soluble rocks by water. In urban areas like smart cities, water infiltrations from underground pipes, rain or poor drainage system can erode the soil and rock beneath, causing the ground to collapse. Next is construction. In many cases, construction activities such as the digging of foundation, tunnel or sewer system can disrupt the underground structure. This disruption can weaken the soil and increase the likelihood of sinkhole forming. And the last one is poor drainage system. Inefficient drainage system can lead to water pooling beneath the surface, causing softening and the eventual collapse of the ground. If the area has poor stormwater drainage or a damaged sewage system, it can exacerbate the problem. Effect of the sinkhole for the first one is damage to buildings and roads. Sinkhole can cause significant structural damage by collapsing the ground beneath buildings, road and bridge. The suddenness and severity of this collapse often result in costly repairs and long-term disruption to local infrastructure. Then safety risk. Sinkhole can pose immediate danger to people and vehicles. If a sinkhole suddenly forms in a populated area or along a busy road, individuals could be trapped or injured by falling into the wood. In addition to physical injuries, rescue and recovery operation can be complex and dangerous. Finally, environmental harms. Sinkhole can negatively affect local ecosystem. They might disrupt initially water flow, destroy habitats, and even lead to the contamination of underground water sources, which is a major concern for local water supplies and agriculture.
Impact on people who frequently use the road. First, disrupted commutes. Road user may face delay due to the large fracture in their soil. Road collapse can make roads dangerous or useless. Thus, car must find alternative route. Delays and detour length their daily commutes. The extended times travel frustrated commutes and may affect traffic flow in crowded areas, making it harder to get to work on time. Second, safety risks. Sinkhole represent a substantial risk to vehicle and pedestrian safety. Collapsed roads can force car fall into holes, causing accidents and serious injuries. Pedestrians nearby may fall into the hole or be injured by collapsed debris. An unexpected sinkhole can make it hard for people to react, increase the possibility of accidents, and making the area dangerous to explore. In Masjid Kuala Lumpur, a sudden ground collapse affected pedestrians and cars. A woman walking along the street fell into an unexpected hole caused by the drainage system collapse. Unexpectedly, the ground collapsed, sending her into the hole. She was not found after extensive rescue effort. Thus, the search was called off. This incident showed how earth collapse can make road unsafe for pedestrians and cars. The tragedy raised concern about infrastructure safety in crowded urban areas and there's need to better maintenance to prevent repeat incidents. Third, erosion of trust in infrastructure. Repeated sinkhole may destroy trust in road and infrastructure maintenance agencies. People wonder if their safety is a priority, especially if they see not enough upkeep and outdated infrastructure are being overlooked. Sinkhole destroyed public trust in local government and organizations to prevent them. This loss of confidence might also make people worry that their complaints are ignored and avoid specific highways and localities. Lastly, reduce property value. Property price drop in sinkhole-prone areas due to increased land damage and danger. These properties and companies may discourage purchases and investors due to increase and maintenance expenses. This can cause sinkhole-prone residents and workers, whom with lower value are harder to sell and earn reasonable price, affecting their long-term economic prospect. Sinkhole fear may diminish the area attraction and value. Risks when sinkhole happen. First, threat to human safety. Sinkholes are dangerous because of their sudden development and destruction. Ground collapse made due to erosion can happen abruptly. This makes avoiding them harder. People get caught in road and building sinkhole. Road and building collapse can cause injury or death. Sinkhole damage infrastructure make rescue difficult. Risk. Sinkholes are dangerous and can cause substantial damage or unforeseen property and infrastructure damage. Sinkhole can cause significant property and infrastructure damage. Sinkhole can damage nearby building, roads and bridge. If a entire structure collapses into the hole, the building and its content could be at danger. Travel can be dangerous and difficult when bridge and road are destroyed. Sinkhole can harm underground utility wires, gas, water and electricity pipes and leak, create power outage and drain water supplies. Destruction, time and cost may cause major disruption to the affected area. Environmental impact. Sinkhole can pollute underground water supplies, affecting the ecology. Sinkhole can release chemical and other materials into underground. This could pollute drinking water. Polluting water can disturb daily life and health because many communities use underground water for farming and drinking. After the sinkhole pollutes the water, remediation may take years. Lastly, economic risks. Sinkhole affect the ecosystem by polluting subsurface water supplies. Pollutants like chemical or trash can enter underground when the sinkhole opens up. This could lead to pollution by drinking water supply. Polluted water source impact daily life and health as many communities rely on underground for farming and drinking. Restoring water quality after a sinkhole can take years and cleanup process is a significant challenge.
Responsibility of involved parties. The first one is JKR to maintain infrastructure and support disaster recovery, and the second one is NADMA, means National Disaster Coordination and Response. The next is state agency, which is MPBJ, DBKL, MBSA, Local Infrastructure and Disaster Management. For safety agency is PDRM and Bomber, ensure public safety and manage evacuation. For infrastructure agency, Indah Water Syabas and Air Selangor, ensure water supply during disaster. And lastly is academic collaboration, which is Geology Department, University Malaya, provides research and expertise on geological risk. So the next one is the source of information gathered, include reports of incident directly submitted to relevant authorities such as BTM member. Additionally, public records, new articles and updates from various media platforms serve as key source of information, providing real-time details and documentation of event. This combined channel ensure to a comprehensive understanding of incident and their developments.
Importance of record keeping. Legal compliance. Record keeping ensures you meet legal and regulatory requirements. Business and individuals must keep records for taxes, audits, and industry regulations. Proper records helps avoid fine, penalties, and legal issues by demonstrating compliance with law. Financial management. Organized records allow better tracking of financial health. Keeping records of income and expenses helps manage cash flow, track profits, and avoid financial mismanagement. It also aids in creating budgets and making informed financial decisions for businesses, growth, or personal savings. Next one, evidence in disputes. Records serve as proof in case of disagreement or legal disputes. Whether it's with customers, suppliers, or employees, detailed records provide clear evidence to resolve conflicts. They protect your business or personal interest by substantiating claims and ensuring accurate communication. The last one, data security. Proper record keeping protects sensitive information. Well-organized records ensure that valuable data is stored securely, reducing the risk of loss or unauthorized access. It also ensures that important documents can be recovered quickly in case of emergency or technical issues. Solution to avoid sinkhole from happening. Avoid development in high-risk area. Why it helps? Don't build in places where sinkholes are more likely to happen, like areas with soft dissolvable rock. Example, limestone. How to do it? Check the ground before building. Make sure it's safe. Control groundwater use. Why it helps? Overusing groundwater can weaken the ground and cause sinkholes. How to do it? Use water wisely and make sure water drains away properly to avoid erosion. The next one, strengthen building foundation. Why it helps? Strong foundation can protect buildings from damage if a sinkhole forms. How to do it? Build with strong materials like reinforced concrete, especially in areas at risk of sinkholes. Monitor the ground for early signs. Why it helps? Early signs of sinkhole can be caught before they become a big problem. How to do it? Use tools like radar or sensors to watch for signs of ground movement or cavities underground. In conclusion, sinkholes are a serious natural hazard that can cause significant damage to infrastructure, disrupt communities, and pose risk to public safety. However, with proper planning, monitoring, and technology, we can effectively manage the risk associated with sinkholes and improve recovery efforts. By leveraging advanced technologies such as real-time data, monitoring geospatial tools, predictive modeling, and cloud-based systems, we can enhance our ability to detect sinkholes, early assess damage quickly, and coordinate recovery efforts more efficiently. Implementing these solutions ensures a safer and faster response, minimizing the impact on both the environment and affected communities. Furthermore, adopting long-term preventive measures such as updated zoning regulations and better infrastructure design can help reduce the occurrence of sinkhole and protect vulnerable areas. With a combination of technology, effective management, and community involvement, we can face the challenges of sinkholes head-on, ensuring safer environments and more resilient communities for the future.
Jelas Nordin pasukan SAR yang terdiri daripada pelbagai agensi telah melakukan korekan sedalam 10 meter di sekeliling saluran berkenaan. Dalam pada itu, Nordin memaklumkan kawasan sekitar lokasi kejadian berada dalam keadaan selamat dan tidak terjejas walaupun proses korekan tanah dijalankan. Terdahulu, JBPM Kuala Lumpur menerima panggilan kecemasan melibatkan kejadian tersebut sekitar 8.22 pagi. Mangsa yang merupakan seorang wanita berusia 48 tahun dipercayai terperangkap selepas insiden tanah jelus.